Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. If you track your expenses, how is it going? Are you hitting any goals so far? We're about the middle of the month now, so where you at? Where you at? Right, so let's get into this. Let's start with our June variable expenses, and then we have our sinking funds tracker. So this is for June 2025. We started off with $480, and the first purchase was on 6/9 for Publix, and that was $56.87, and that brought our balance down to $431.13. Gas was on 6/10, and that was $18, and that was $405.13 left our balance. Then on 6/7, we went to Aldi, and it came out of fun for cousin night and charcuterie board, hold the coochie, charcuterie board.
I'll go because okay, here's a good way for me to do it. Like,
What are you talking about?
$37 was the amount of those things, and it brought our balance down to $368.13. On 6/14, I went and got my gel nails done. Y'all like them? I love them, and I think they're gonna stay this time. Prayers. They didn't have the dip nails, so all my people who were like to try the dip nails, they didn't have them, so I just left it alone. And so next we have, so gel nails actually only cost me 21, although I thought they were supposed to cost me 24, y'all. Even with the little design on the finger and the little French tips, they only charged me 21, which I think was incorrect, but I asked. I was like, are you sure it's not 24? He said no, 21. And I ended up giving a $10 tip because I had two people work on my finger, so I gave 5 to one and 5 to the others. So I know I over-tipped for a total of 31. I took $1 out of giving. That'll be on the next line, but 30 out of self-care, bringing our balance down to $338.13. On 6/14, I took $1 out of giving for the tip, like I said, and that brought our balance to $337.13. I have a real problem with eating out this month so far. We're only halfway through the month, and honestly, we're gonna go to the envelopes next. Most of my eating out money is gone, and I can't guarantee I'm not gonna eat out something today. Like, I don't know what's up. So on 6/3 for eating out, I went to JJ Fish, $8, bringing our balance down to $329.13. On 6/5, I went to Little Caesars. I then discovered Little Caesars cheapy pizza. It's not the best, but it's inexpensive, and that was $8 for like a pepperoni pie. I ate that on that for like 2 days, and that brought my balance down to $321.13. On 6/6, Panda Express eating out, $11, $310.13 was the balance. Then snacks eating out on 6/12, that was $3, $307.13. Then on 3/17, there was JJ Fish eating out for $13, and $294.13 is our balance. 6/14, again with the Little Caesars. After when I got the nails done, I was a little hungry because I hadn't really eaten a big meal. I went and got some puffs, and those little cheesy puffs that come in like a pack of 4, and that was $4. And it was $4 some change, but I actually gave the change this time, and so we had $290.13 as our balance. And that's all we have currently for the first 2 weeks of June. Now, this is what I'm saying about the eating out. You're like, oh, that's not too bad, Terry. You still have money. But I even took eating out of money out to treat myself. Let's move to the sinking funds. Let's talk about it. There's no total up here because these are varying. And on 6/9, the other half of the Publix bill came out of treat yourself for $15. I wanted to try this bone broth. It's okay. It smells like bones when I drink it, which kind of throws me off, but it's been all right. And there's no running total because they're all out of different funds. Okay, and so on 6/2, I went and got my car. It was supposed to go for an oil change, y'all, and instead of just needing the oil change, which is free in my service plan, it needed like an air filter and another filter. And then the tire had a huge nail in it, so that tire needs to be changed for a total of $417.44. On 6/3, I bought Amazon storage drawers for the refrigerator, for the new fridge, and I'm very happy with them. Fridge still pretty organized, so I'm happy with that purchase, and that actually ended up coming out of the new appliance fund. So let me add that. That came out of the actual new appliances sinking fund. So that didn't touch anything else. The new tires came out of Pimp My Ride. I forgot. I forgot to kind of put where they were coming from. So let's just add that in right now. So then we have on 6ix9ine Michaels. I bought a little paint by numbers little set. It's a little mushroom, super cute. And then Disco Ball for my niece. That was $13.48. That came out of, I don't even remember. I think it came out of, I don't know, child. And then 611, Dollar Tree. I think it might have actually, these extra over here with food came out of Treat Yourself as well. And maybe the Disco Balls too. The Dollar Tree was snacks again for $10.38. Popeyes Eat Out $10.88. You see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do enough eating out of the regular envelope. Here I am. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't have an answer, okay? And then 613 Skillshare. Finally bought it for myself with a 30% coupon, which I found on the internet, and that was $117.52. I've already taken a class. It was just like a little 15-minute class on meal prepping. It was good, but I'm excited to get into the nitty-gritty of some other things. But yeah, y'all, that's basically where we're at with that. As far as the account, as you can see, I hope you can see because I can't really make it any bigger here. This has $0 owed on it, and maybe some pending of probably another snack. We're not going to talk about it. I am not pregnant. That is not an option. But it's crazy because I just can't stop eating. And then some days I don't want to eat nothing. It's weird. And then again, this one's down to $0 as well. I have some rewards. Maybe I could use that towards purchases. And that is it. Let's talk about what's left in the envelopes and move ourselves along. So in our God Provides envelopes, we have $143.13. And so I definitely want to use a little less than 50 for this week's groceries, aiming towards 40, so I can have enough for the next 2 weeks of groceries, even though I think I'm ahead a little bit, so that's good. And then maybe we should use the pen because finger ain't working. Okay, sis? Now that we're done with everything electronically, let's quickly go through what we have going on in our wallet. I've already wrote in all the numbers, so we're just really checking, make sure that we have everything we say we should have in here. So let's start off with our gas envelope. I probably should get gas now, but I'm not even down to half tank yet. So we had a $100 deposit on 6/3, and on 6/10 we bought $18 of gas, leaving us we should have $82. I actually want to make sure that I am marking off with a little dot or something so I know where we checked on last. This is the last transaction we looked at, so then we'll review it again next time. So let's make sure we have our $82. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2. Oh, where my brain just went. Slow, girl. What? Lady. So that's 82. Then in giving, you guys, I took the dollar out for tips, so we should have 19. So the nail tip, $1 out. And I actually want to deposit the rest of this because my friend unfortunately just lost her husband, and she has a fund, and I want to give this to the fund. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So at some point, I'm probably gonna deposit this in the bank so that I can deposit the money, or at least 15 of it. If I wish I could do 1,500. I wish I could do 150, but I have to do what I can do because God sees and knows my heart. And so anything helps. I'm sure it's better than nothing. So then we're eating out. Can we just look at this? Okay. So we deposited $60. I'm in my little $60 stretch though. Let's be for real. We're supposed to have everything we just went over. I'm not going to do it again. We should have $13 left. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. What? What?
What?
5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, 16, 17. So we have $13 left in eating out. Something gotta give. Something gotta give, honey. What? All right, and then in fun, I did do the charcuterie board for cousins game night. So that money was used for fun finally. I don't know if we're gonna have a lot left, but we do have $37 from Aldi getting the stuff for the cheese board. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And actually, you know what I think I'm going to do is I think I have a couple dollars I can fill out on our donut challenge. So I'm going to take out $3 out of here and just leave 10 in fun. And I'm going to say that we took out $3 and left $10, and that's for whatever right there, our little panda, our panda challenge, because you know it's 15. It's the Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. 1, 2, 3. Y'all probably not gonna see it on Father's Day though, so we'll take $3 out and leave that there. Okay, just so we can put something towards that challenge. That one's gonna be a slow and steady, and that's okay, like little by little. And then, oh, actually, did I have any dollars in here? Yeah, I had $2, so I'm gonna take the $2 from here out and put in the Panda Challenge as well. So on 616, we have Panda Challenge. So we're down to 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. And gas, that just came to me right now. I don't even know what's on my envelope. And fun, we did self-care. I think I'm gonna leave that alone because I still have to get a pedicure and eyebrows possibly, which I think I might be able to afford. I didn't expect it to be that inexpensive, so I'm very happy about that. So $30 on the nail and the tip, which leaves us with $50 because we originally had 80. So $20, $40, $50 left in self-care. So all the money is correct. Whoop, whoop. We love to see it, especially with all the money I've been spending. I'm very happy to see it. So let's head over to our challenge, and we have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 to stuff. So let's see what we can fill in with our little panda. We can fill in $1, 3, and another $1, or we can do a 3 and a 2. It doesn't matter. Or we have a 5. Let's do the blue, and we're gonna do 1, beep, beep, beep. And then we're gonna do 2. And we're gonna do 3. So 3 plus 2, 5. Perfect. So slowly but surely we're getting there. We did 311. What's the 311, yo? What's the 411, yo? You got it going on. You got it going. Okay, I'm done. Okay. So let's go and put our little $5 in there. Not little by little, because look, we are filling out some circles. I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good, like I should. Okay. Save, and we are doing $4. So we have 29 plus 4. That is 33. Can y'all see that? Ooh, ooh. And let's make sure we have our $33. I did go back and switch that to a 20. I think somebody was telling me I should just go. I think I did it. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually going to take that 10 because I don't want this envelope to get too bulky. And I'm going to take the 10 out of giving since it's going to be deposited anyway. I'm going to take the 10 out of giving and put the 10 we just separated out. If I can find it. This 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put that in with the giving money. Yes, sir. Do I have a 5? Probably not. I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Boo! That's okay. And then once I put that in, it's not a big deal. And then now we should still have 34, but a little easier to count since your girl really was having problems. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. $34 out of the 150 already. Excited. What? We got 116 to go. We need to get some of these 10s knocked out. that would help us out. The slow but steady. It's nice that this challenge has smaller numbers because someone like me who doesn't have tons of money left over, it really is nice to know that I can do this cute little freebie challenge. And I believe she gives one of these with every order. So if you place an order with Salisa Shop, you'll get a cute little freebie. All right, guys, so that's it. We did a lot today. We tracked the 2 weeks in June so far, and we checked our cash envelopes, made sure they were all up to par with what money was needed. And we also put a little bit of money in our Panda Challenge, which makes me very happy. All right, guys, thanks so much for rocking with me, getting all this stuff done today. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I love you. Mean it. Bye.